An amazing experience. Lewis Hamilton revels in support for Ferrari at Emilia-Romagna GP. Max Verstappen secured victory for Red Bull at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, demonstrating commanding pace throughout the event at the historic Imola circuit and comfortably holding off the challenge from the chasing McLaren cars. However, beyond the battle for the lead, one of the standout performances came from Lewis Hamilton of Ferrari, who navigated his SF24 from a challenging 12th place on the grid to finish an impressive 4th. This drive was hailed by the 7-time world champion as potentially his finest performance since joining the Scuderia at the start of the current season, a sentiment underscored by the significant progress made after a difficult qualifying session for the Italian team. Hamilton's weekend was not solely defined by his on-track exploits. He also spoke passionately about the profound connection he felt with the fervent Ferrari supporters, the Tifosi, at their home race. Addressing the media after the race, Hamilton described the experience as incredible and amazing. He recounted a poignant moment during the driver's parade lap where he paused to take a photograph of the memorial dedicated to the legendary Ayrton Senna, noting the overwhelming presence of a sea of red everywhere in the grandstands and surrounding areas. This visual spectacle evoked powerful memories for Hamilton, transporting him back to his childhood when he would watch Formula One races from his home, often with a simple bacon sandwich. Recalling the era of Michael Schumacher's dominant period with Ferrari at circuits like Imola and the deep, almost symbiotic relationship Schumacher shared with the Maranello faithful. For Hamilton, being present in one of the two iconic red cars, experiencing that same level of connection with such a passionately devoted fanbase, was an unbelievable feeling, a realization of a long-held aspiration. The weekend had presented significant hurdles for Ferrari, particularly after a disappointing qualifying session saw both Hamilton and his teammate, Charles Leclerc, line up outside the top 10, in 12th and 11th positions respectively. Yet, the team and drivers executed a remarkable turnaround on Sunday. The SF24 showed improved race pace compared to its Saturday performance, and Ferrari's strategic calls from the pit wall were deemed highly effective. Hamilton, in particular, was lauded for his execution on track, delivering a series of incisive and well-judged overtaking maneuvers that allowed him to steadily climb through the midfield and into contention for a strong points finish. His eventual 4th place marked his best result since making the high-profile switch to Ferrari. Reflecting on his performance and comparing it to his earlier success this season, specifically his victory in the sprint race at the Chinese Grand Prix, Hamilton was unequivocal in his assessment. While acknowledging the merit of his win in China, he stated, "China was pretty great, but I would say this one was better." He elaborated on his preference for races where he is forced to fight his way through the field from a disadvantaged starting position, a style of racing he has relished since his formative years in karting at circuits like Rye House. He articulated that the satisfaction derived from battling through the pack is inherently greater than the feeling of starting from pole position and maintaining the lead to the checkered flag. Consequently, he characterized his drive at Imola as an absolutely mega race, emphasizing the numerous positives that he and the team could take away from the challenging yet ultimately rewarding weekend. The performance not only secured valuable points for Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship but also provided a significant morale boost for Hamilton as he continues to integrate himself into the team and build towards future successes with the prancing horse. The ability to recover from a difficult qualifying and demonstrate strong race pace and strategic acumen bodes well for Ferrari's prospects in the remainder of the season, and Hamilton's palpable connection with the Tifosi at their spiritual home added another layer of significance to his impressive drive.